Okay, I am Tyler Powell. I am the founder and the president of P.A.N.I.C, Peoples Against Industrial Neighborhood Contamination. I've been in that neighborhood since 1962. P.A.N.I.C started in 2012 when a lady came here by the name of Lois Gibbs. Well, she was there in front of a crowd of maybe about 50 people or more at the Birmingham Recreation Center. And she said that she needed an African down here that would help in the situation out here. And out of all the people in there, I stood up and said, I'll accept it. It got completely quiet in there. And from that day on, P.A.N.I.C was formed. On the record, off the record, I however go, there's no money in this here. I don't get a salary. I put most of my money in this because I like what I'm doing. What I've witnessed for is health problem is a lot of my buddies dying of cancer, or strokes and a heart attack, but that don't stop me from preaching what I'm preaching because I'm practicing what I preach. I'm doing everything I can as P.A.N.I.C can to help the neighborhood. And one time we was having funerals like 2 every weekend. Even our city councilor person, Miss Maxine Parker, God rest her soul, she was a good lady, but she died of cancer. But she come out that same area now. That explains something there. And that's what made me start looking farther into it. Now, I went to Washington, D.C., and there was 16 states up there with me. And they chose Birmingham, I guess, because we got the worst situation here. All those other plants where them people was closed. But they still running out here. The EPA says from 2012 up until now, they spent $23 million cleaning up properties around there. Okay, that's very nice. But at the same token, if they could have spent $23 million cleaning up around there, wouldn't it would have been more appropriate for them to just move us out? You can clean up better if the peoples are not there. It would have been more economical. Any contamination is still bad. And the reason I strongly feel for us to leave there, because the plant is still operating there. Even though they cleaning up around there, if they go back and test the soil again, we're gonna have the same thing. People done came through there and lied to them and tricked them over and over again. And during that time, they didn't have too many people standing up for them. Like, I'm the only group, and gas is the only group in that area. Well, I'm in this here for the duration till I get the mission accomplished. It looks bad on this behalf and it looks sad on this behalf, but people are dying every day. And if we stick together as a whole, we can get this done. What I would want to say to the city official, that they need to be more responsive to us instead of lying to us. Just come on, face reality, and let's sit down and talk.